All right, so what case was I alluding to earlier when I mentioned Bar 44 and then the Keepy Motorcycle Club? Let's find out. All right, so this is Steve Silva, and he was the founder of Bar 44. He owns it, and he started with a group called Cheers LLC, which is two other people and him. And he was busted on a drug case, I want to say March of 2020, where he was going to get some crystal methamphetamine delivered to a location where he was at, either staying or whatever the case may be. And the feds got a hold of it, obviously, a federal agent, and they replaced it with something that looked like crystal methamphetamine, and they delivered it to a location. Now, it was under somebody else's name, but he received the package. And when the beeper went off inside, the feds tried, they identified themselves and tried to make entry to the home, and they could see that he was trying to dispose of it. He had thrown some in the toilet, he had thrown some in some boiling water. So he knew what he was doing. It wasn't his first rodeo when it came to the drug. And he pled guilty, and his sentencing is September 30. And part of the plea agreement in his paperwork was that he would be willing to come back and testify in any trial, not just related to his charges. So he avoided further prosecution on some other drug charges, and he agreed to cooperate with the federal government. This is all in his plea agreement paperwork. And so his sentencing is September 30. He's facing like a minimum of 5 years, a maximum of 40. And Bar 44 was the Keepy Motorcycle Club headquarters. And I'll elaborate on that. So here you can see like Keepy Motorcycle Club, they're throwing up the fours, 4-4. And Bar 44 was their headquarters. They did some different operations out of there. So when we're talking about this arrest of Steve Silva, are we saying that he worked for Mike Miske? I can't say that, but he was part of the Teamsters Union. He worked for them, which Miske did also. And Norman Acal was part of Keepy Motorcycle Club. He was one of the founders, and their headquarters was Bar 44. So there's some dots to connect, and also the lead prosecutor on the Miske case came in on Steve Silva's case at the end. So that is another kind of dot to connect. So I think it would be surprising to me if we didn't see him testify in some capacity in this trial, but you never know.